everybody, this is TA Drag Racer. Welcome to an episode of Surviving with Grandma and Grandpa. We hope you enjoy this episode. So, without further ado, let's get to the episode. Hello everybody, this is TA Drag Racer. I'm going to start 2 new series. This is on my new channel. It'll be devoted totally to Minecraft. The first one, Survival with Grandpa. I am a grandpa. I have 6 grandchildren. So let's create a new world, see where we're at. This might be interesting. I'm going to do another series, Hardcore with Grandpa. Pretty nice looking spawn. We got spruce trees. I love spruce trees. We got some sand. So far, I like what I'm seeing. So we always start off a Minecraft world the same way. We got to punch a tree. Let's punch our tree. We're going to harvest all this wood. We'll need it. Our first priority is to try to find some sheep so we can get a bed. If we don't find a bed, we'll have to survive through the night. This isn't hard difficulty. But if we die, we can respawn. It's not a big deal. I'd like to get some spruce starts. I don't know where we'll end up. This looks like a nice area. I may decide I want to build right here. There's advantages to building in the spawn. Spawn chunks are always loaded in. So if you create any farms, the advantages of staying in the spawn area are your farms. Even when you're not online, your farms will continue to run and generate whatever you need them to generate. I don't want to intrude into any more trees. Looks like this one's by itself. We can wait for these to decay. I'm picking up sticks now. I also want to get the saplings. So if we go to an area that doesn't have spruce, we can start our own spruce farm and have access to spruce, which is one of the prettiest woods in the game, especially for building. So first thing we're going to do is craft a workbench. We need some planks to do that, so I'm going to make 4 planks, put them like that, and you got a workbench. We already have a couple sticks, so we can make our first tool. What I want to make, we're going to need some more planks. There's 2 ways to do this. If you know the formula or the crafting recipe, you can just do it manually like this. I'm going to make a pickaxe. If you're not sure, you can push this button and it gives you all the recipes that you're capable to do right now. If you do that, it'll only show you the ones you have the items for, which is all we have is that. We need some more planks. Let's just go ahead and make this all into planks. We're going to need some sticks. You can do it this way. Click it a couple times. That'll give us 2 times 8. 8 sticks. And I also want to make hatchet. Hopefully that's the only wooden tools we'll make. Because we'll want to get some... Oh, I want to pick that up. Now let's look, see if we can find some sheep. There are sheep in spawn in this biome. If you want to see the biome, you pull up on Java, hit F3. We're in a Taiga biome. You can see it on the screen there. Down on the left-hand side, about a little more than halfway down. We're in a Taiga biome. It gives you your coordinates, which are spawn coordinates. Are 21 minus 119 thereabouts. I'm not sure exactly where we spawned. This is our spawn area. And we can signify that. We can put a couple blocks here. Well, I didn't want that. I wanted the wood. There we go. And that's our spawn area. Just so we know where it's at. First, we need 2 things. We need some food. So we gotta sacrifice a chicken. We also need the feathers. Later on. Here's some food, unfortunately. This is a survival game. Creatures will respawn. They're here for our use. He didn't want to get hit. I don't blame you. But what we really need to find is a couple sheep. Now, I don't want to go into the snow yet until I get some leather boots. We have snowier snow now, which will kill you if you fall into it and you can't get out of it. I'd rather not experience that right now. This is a biome where sheep spawn. So hopefully we can find a sheep. I would like some more feathers. It's good to know where you're at from spawn. Like, we know about what our spawn coordinates are. So let's head out in a certain area. We want to go that direction. You can look. That is north. So we're going to head north. That way we can get back to spawn if we wish to. We may not wish to. Always look down before you go walking over a hill. Lead to your demise if you don't. And there's one of our inhabitants of the taiga biome. Foxes. Oh, there's a mushroom. We'll want that. That can come in handy later. And since we had to destroy part of the tree, we might as well harvest it. We never get enough wood. It's getting dark. We haven't seen any sheep. So we can build a little shelter. We can dig a hole into the side of the hill. Where's the sun? The sun's still up there. That's showing that's west. Let's continue easterly here. There's some cows. If we find sheep, we can sleep away the night and continue exploring. If we don't, we gotta protect ourselves from the night monsters. Get some more wood in case we need to make a hole. We'll be able to make some charcoal. But to do that, I'll need also some stone. So I need to find some stone real quick. Oh, we don't have to. There's a village. Lucky days. We're going to head over to that village. Now, to cross a body of water, we can swim. Or you can make a boat. If you look in your recipe, there's no recipe for a boat. Well, where's the boat? To get that recipe, you have to get wet. See, we just unlocked a new recipe for a boat. So now we look in here, we got a boat recipe. You know the recipe, you can just put in the items. The thing about the village, they'll have beds in it. And there's a nice spike biome. I'm getting to like this. We want the new features, which we need in the warm biomes. But this isn't a bad area to start your game. Matter of fact, I quite enjoy it. This is usually a house for a librarian. They usually don't have a bed in them. And we're going to need a bed. So hopefully that's another librarian house. That's really kind of nice. They usually don't have beds in these either. These usually house workstations. These, where you can make potions. Now this probably has a bed. Oh, we got a blacksmith too. Good days. And you can see a lot of people are waiting on this bed, but we can take it over, sleep through the night. They'll be safe and we'll be safe. They seem to have a shortage of beds, so I don't want to steal their bed right now. Let's see what the blacksmith has for us. Sometimes you can pillage these if you need. You can get things that you don't have. I don't like to do that right away. I may want to occupy. We got 2 pieces of armor and 3 pieces of gold. That's nice. With the gold, once we get some other items, we can use it to craft some things like a clock, which is nice to have. Now I got 2 pieces of armor. So if I look, if I hold down shift and click on it, it will put those on for me. And that actually, if you look, now we have 3.5 bars of armor above our hearts. That'll give us some protection. And we need some food. See if there's any easy source of food. Well, no, we don't need some food, but they do have a furnace we can use. So we'll cook up our pork chops, light it up. You can put logs in. I don't know if that'll be enough. That'll give us some food that we can eat. We have an egg that you can maybe use. We'll keep most things for right now. We can dole out our inventory as it starts to get full. I'm not sure how many. A log's not the most efficient form. Of cooking. That's what we got. We got 3 pieces of meat. Let's take this out. A more efficient form, but let's put a few of these in here. A couple of those in. That's not going to work. Maybe we got to do it the other way. Here we go. This will make charcoal for us. Charcoal is more like coal. The same properties. You can cook a lot more pieces with it. We'll put the rest of those in there. As that's cooking, we can chop down another tree. We can add that in there. Once that burns. And we'll generate some more. We'll let that cook. Hello, how are you? If you look at him, you can buy swords. Eventually you can buy diamond items off of him, but we don't have any emeralds to trade with him right now. Let's see what else they have around the village. We have 2 of these, which will have clerics that operate these items, and I can't get that now. If I tried to take it, it would just disappear because I don't have the right type of axe. I know a steel axe will work. I'm not sure about a stone. It might. But we don't need that right now. We wouldn't be able to use that. Now, there's something we do need. Stone. Let's go down there and harvest some stone. We want to harvest the stone because we'll get much... Oh, I heard a zombie. It doesn't look like he can get to us from there. You have to be careful of that. Stone will give us much more powerful... Not more powerful, but it'll give us tools that we can farm more things with. And they have a little more durability than wood tools. Wood tools disappear pretty quickly, and you can only mine certain things with them. For instance, if we found metal, we wouldn't be able to mine it with a... And that. No, that could be a problem. Let's put a piece of dirt there so we don't fall. I don't mind it pulling me back that way. I didn't want to fall in that hole. And this probably wasn't the best place to mine stone. Right next to the water. You see the durability going down on my wood pickaxe as we use it. I just want to get some more stone while we're here. You can see the water could be pretty deep here. Did you see I got little bubbles above my food? When those disappear, I'll start dying very quickly. You have to be careful if you come underwater. See that the bubbles go away? You don't last long. There are ways to make it last longer, but we're not there yet. And it's midday. Take a look. Here's some food we can take. The villagers can't use the stuff that's in the chest. It's for us. And if you want the chest, you can take it as well. Use this. There's a cauldron. We don't really want the cauldron. We may have some librarians. No, this is a very... Those are looms. You can use... Oh, we want the hay. Hay's a valuable resource. But they use it for decoration, but they don't really... They can't harvest it and use it like we can. So you're not depriving the villagers of anything. Here's a couple sheep. Now I really don't want to just destroy the sheep. Let's make tools out of stone. We're going to retire our wooden tools. You can go either way with the hatchets. Now we want to pick that back up. Actually, where we're at here is a good place. Let's go over this way. By where we first come in. There's some more hay we can harvest. And we can lock in a farmer to make sure they always have a farmer. He wants hay. We can take a couple of these. Oh, not that way, sorry. A couple of those in there, get us some hay. He needs 20 pieces. That gave us 18. We can do one more. And now we can trade with the farmer. It will lock him in and give us our first emerald. Now we have an emerald. We could trade more hay with him. For instance, if we wanted to buy that item off of this gentleman, let's see what he has again. He's got a sword, sharpness 1, which is a nice little sword. It's 8 emeralds though. And an iron pickaxe, an iron axe. If it was a pickaxe, I'd be interested. But I don't care for an iron axe at this moment. There's an egg. There's a baby. They like to jump on beds. See who else we can find. I don't see anybody in there. Looks like they're going over by their community center. Farmers are fun to play with. That's why I don't come in and just destroy villages and pillage them to their death. I don't know that I'll stay here, but we want to explore the new features of 120. Since we used a random seed, we may have to venture out to find that. But we want warm areas. Now there are some sheep over there. Since I don't have any metal yet, let's go harvest some sheep and make us a bed. That way I won't have to steal one of the villagers' beds. We need 3 pieces of the wool. Right now I got 1. Black won't work. We need them all the same color. Although you can dye them. Now we got 3 pieces of wool. I have wood. I can make a bed. But in true Minecraft fashion, we want a red bed. Just pays homage to the original Minecraft. All the beds were red. You pick a red flower, put it in your inventory, you can make dye. Now we have to put down the workbench. Here's the bed. You can form it by putting those in there, or just let this do it. Bring it down, put it back in there, put the red dye in with it, and you have a red bed. Now, no matter where we're at in the world, you see the sun's coming down. We can put our bed down. This section placed in the episode is TA Drag Racer. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like, consider subscribing. See you on the next episode of Surviving with Grandpa and Grandma.